here is where our new material will start to begin. We're going to talk about soil layering, and soils are layered from the ground surface downward. So if you take a look at this picture, we would layer soil starting at the grass and go down from there. And this occurs over time, over very long time scales, starting with bedrock. Bedrock is also called parent rock, and this provides the material like the sand, silt, and clay that contributes to the other layers in the soil profile. So if we look over time, more layers will start to form. So the soil layering system begins at the top with the O horizon, and O stands for organic. So this is the layer of organic material that consists of dead plants and animals. Now our naming system kind of changes to be letters of the alphabet. So we have the A, B, and C horizon. So what do these mean? A horizon is the topsoil that contains the humus, not to be confused with the hummus, humus. So this is the decayed plant and animal material. So below the topsoil we have what's called the subsoil in the B horizon, and this contains inorganic materials like sand, silt, and clay. And finally, we have the C horizon, which is the weathered rock fragments with little to no organic material. And finally, we have the R horizon, which stands for parent rock. So think R rock. It might help on the side of O and R to write organic and rock so that those two stand out, sandwiching the ABCs. So here's a picture you have in your notes. If we were looking at this, we would notice plant litter on the surface, and then below that we would notice topsoil, subsoil, weathered rock, and then bedrock. Pause the video now and try to correspond each of these with the letter of the soil layer. So pause, and when you're ready, you can come back now. So plant litter, that corresponds with our O horizon because it contains organic material. Topsoil is our A horizon. Subsoil is our B horizon, and weathered rock is our C horizon. And finally, we have the R horizon. Okay. The soil types are important for understanding different climates. So we have a temperate climate, dry climate, and wet climate. And you have two questions. Which climate has the conditions necessary to produce the best topsoil, and which climate would therefore be best for farming? Take a minute to read through the A horizons. The A horizons are the topsoil, which is most important to consider when looking at plant growth. So thinking about which would be the best for topsoil and best for farming. If you said temperate climate, you're right. Temperate climate allows for a topsoil that has lots of nutrients as well as the ability for some aeration. So this gives the best sort of climate for farming as well as topsoil growth. Yay, we've reached the end of our soil notes. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm sorry we had such a long break right in the middle of our soil notes, so please reach out if you have any questions or if you would like to review some of the past material. I'm so excited to start talking with you all again. If you need to reach me, you can contact me through my school email, and we can also set up times for Google Meets. I'm very flexible. Please feel free to reach out with any feedback or how I can best support you all during this time, because online communication. I'm figuring it out too. So any sort of help that you can give me as well, because I'm learning too. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great day. Try to get outside if you can.